Today, I'm going to show you how to integrate Google Calendar into Home Assistant. And if you're ready, let's go! For this, we need to go to the documentation. I will put the link in the description. And first, we need to create a developer account. For this, just click on Google Developer Console. And here, we need to create a project. For this, click on Create Project. Let's give it a name. And click on Create. Now, let's click Next. And click on Enable to enable the Google Calendar API. Now, we need to get the credentials. For this, click on the navigation bar, go to APIs and Services, and here, click on Credentials. Here, click on Auth Consent Screen, click on External, and then Create. And here we need to give it a name, select a support email, then scroll down to the end, and put your email in the developer contact information box. Then click Save and Continue. And here just click on Save and Continue, and the same, and then just scroll down and click on Back to Dashboard. Now, if we don't want our credentials to expire every 7 days, we need to publish our app. For this, just click on Publish App, and then click on Confirm. Now, click on Credentials, and then Create Credentials. Here we are going to select Auth Client ID, and in application type, we are going to select TV Unlimited Input Devices. Let's give it a name, and click on Create. And here we are going to copy the client ID and the client secret. Now, let's go back to Home Assistant and go to Settings, Devices and Services, click on Add Integration, and look for Google. Click on it, and click on Google Calendar. Here we need to give it a name and insert the client ID and our client secret. Then click on Add. Here just copy the code and click on the link. Here we just need to paste the code and click on Continue. Select your email and select your account. Now just click on Advanced Config and click on the last link. And here we can check the permissions that we are going to give to Home Assistant and click on Allow. Now we can go back to Home Assistant, and that's it. Click on Finish, and here we can find our Google Calendar integration. Just click on it, click on Entities, and you can see that it already imports the calendar from my account. This is also already integrated in the calendar from Home Assistant. And now I'm going to show you how to use it in an automation. For this, just go to Settings, click on Automations, click on Create Automation, and create new automation. Now, let's say that I want to turn on my PC 30 minutes before my stand-up meeting. For this, just select Add a Trigger. Here we are going to select Calendar, select the calendar you want to use, and I want it to be executed 30 minutes before it starts. So I'm going to select Event Start. Here I'm going to put 30 minutes and click on Before. Now click on Add Condition and select Template. Here just copy and paste the code from my website. And here you can change the title. Use the title of the event that you want to trigger it. And now for the action, click on Add an Action, select Call Service, look for Switch Turn On, and here select your PC. And then click on Save. Now to test this, you just need to create an event on your calendar and wait for it to be triggered. For this, I'm going to create an event. I'm going to put it in 35 minutes, give it the name that we configured, and click on Save. To make sure the Home Assistant gets the changes, just go to Home Assistant, click on Settings, then Devices and Services, go to Google Calendar, and here click on the 3 dots and click Reload. This is going to make Home Assistant refresh the information from the calendar, and 30 minutes before the event starts, the automation is going to be triggered. If the title of the calendar event is Stand-up Meeting, it's going to turn on my PC. And that's it. You can also use your calendar as a diary to keep track of some events. For this, we are going to create a new automation. Click on Create Automation and click on Create New Automation. This time, let's say that I want to keep track of the sundown. For this, click to Add a Trigger, click on Sun, and click on Sunset. Now for the action, click on Add an Action, click on Call Service, and here we are going to look for Google Create Event. Let's give it a click. And here we need to select the calendar where we want to record the event. And now we need to select a start time. For this, just click on Start Time, And here we are going to paste this code. This is going to tell Home Assistant to use the current date, and for the end date, we are going to use this code. This is going to add 15 minutes to the time, so it's going to create a 15-minute event in their calendar. Now, to test this, just click on Save, then click on the three dots here, and click on Run. And that's it. If everything went well, the event should be created in our calendar. And here it is. Remember that everything that I just showed you is going to be available on my website. The link will be in the description. Now, to use it in your dashboard, we are going to use a custom card. For this, go to Hacks, go to Frontend, click on Explore and Download Repositories, and here we are going to look for Calendar. Click on Atomic Calendar Revive, click on Download, and Download. And once it's finished, click on Reload. Now, go to your dashboard, click on the three dots here, click on Edit Dashboard, and click on Add a Card. Here, we're looking for Calendar, and we're going to select Atomic Calendar Revive. Now, it looks like there are some problems with the menus, and the text needs more space. First, click on Required, and select the calendar that you want to use. Then, click on Required again, and now click on Main Options. Here, you can change the name of the card. If we had a lot of minutes, we might want to use the show hours on the event line. This is going to save us some space. Now, click on Event Mode. Here we can show the week number, the month, and the weekday. Now, click on Save. And if you click on the calendar name, you can change the view from week to month. This card has a lot of options for customization. I'm going to leave the link in the description to the documentation if you want to know more. If you want to use my example, I'm going to put the code on my website. And now I want to know from you. Leave me your automations ideas in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!